Okay, so it's kind of crazy here tonight, but glad to see everybody. We got. I'm kind of in the way of my bride. She's not very mobile, so trying to get this worked out. There we go. That's a little bit better. So we got John, Baddest Bees was first. Rodney Middleton was Ohio State, which was second. That's for Brian in case he shows up. Mary's Ranch and Wild Cooking. How you doing, Mary? Mary is a member and a awesome supporter of His Way Homestead, and also a member of the Fellowship or the Brotherhood of the Hats.
And the puppy merry-go-round.
Hey, Patty, the Tinker's wife. Good to see you.
Hello.
And we got Bobby Stickman is on puppy duty.
Howdy.
There's Brian at Castle Hives. He's a member of His Way Homestead. Good to have you. Jason at Bama Bees and Outdoors. He's a member. Kevin at Lazy Pond Farms. He's a member. It's propped up.
When is that screen going to come up?
It's hold on a second. I was playing the ads. I don't know where there it is. Whoop.
Okay.
All right. So where were we? Shane at Kinfolk Farm in Georgia. Good to have you here tonight. He was cooking bacon today. My phone screen is all slobbery because I was licking it. Rebecca Nichols, good to have you. So Kevin, her leg is still pretty sore, pretty hurting. But
right now it feels like I've got a Charlie horse in it and I can't get it out.
Yeah. So
thank you, Patty. I appreciate your prayers.
Yep. David's Mule Train Homestead is here. Good to have you.
Hey, Todd Rainey.
I'm trying to, man, I got way behind really quick. You were here first, Baddest Bees. Todd Rainey, good to see you. Brian is showing off the custom emojis for members only. That's pretty cool.
Kathy.
Hey, Kathy at Living Miracle Homestead. Good to have you tonight. I'm trying to, yeah. So I mean, it's been a challenge, and it's cold. It is really, really cold, and they're calling for 12 inches of snow here.
On top of our ice.
On top of our ice, the ground is solid, and nothing like trying to house train new puppies when there's snow on the ground and it's frozen solid. So that's been a lot of fun.
Good day. Thank you.
I missed it. Hey, I'm having a hard time. We're looking at two different ones.
Is it coming up over here before it's coming up over there?
It usually comes up over there first.
Okay.
So, hey, Dave, Monty's in Motion. Good to have you here tonight. So we hadn't done a live on a Sunday for a little bit. It's just been hard with being up in Maryland and everything where there was snow, and it's supposed to be snow up there. Not supposed to be here, but it is cold, brutally cold. So we're managing.
Hey, John.
Yep, John is in the house. Jason. Yeah, so Brian at Castle Hives, just want to let you know, if you scroll up, Rodney Middleton was Ohio State. He came here second. Just wanted to.
Are you saying that Ohio State is second?
They're not first. I think, didn't they finish second in the?
I don't know.
I
didn't pay attention to whoever was second.
The highest they could have went was second. Yeah.
Freezing rain.
Ooh, that's not cool. Don't like freezing rain and ice.
It's supposed to be a low of 4 degrees here tomorrow night.
Yeah, can you hear Shelly? She's kind of back little ways.
If you can't, I can stop talking and Doug can talk.
No, don't want her to stop talking.
You can come talk.
Yeah.
Poor Brian. Hey, don't feel too bad for Brian. He instigates a lot of it. He really does. So I did find the one puppy. There's a meme, a dog meme that has been out for a while, and that's what the one puppy kind of looks like.
He does not.
A little bit.
He does not.
A little bit.
He doesn't look. You hurt his feelings.
Bring the brown one, Blake.
They're settling down.
Bring Dexter. Oh, well, we won't mess with him. But he looks similar. Yeah, I wish we were gonna miss the whole deal. 2 collapsed storage tents in the backyard. Can't even check to be sure the contents will be okay. That's horrible.
It's gonna be a rough week.
Blizzard in Missouri. I saw where Felix at Happy Place Camping, their power is out.
Oh, no.
So I don't know if
He did not bring him here.
thanks, Todd. Really appreciate that. So Kathy, I'm sure you're talking about me.
Thank you, Todd.
I'm a cutie.
Yeah.
But here's
sure.
the puppy. Let me hold it.
This is Dexter.
So look at that face. Isn't that kind of the same?
No,
It's kind of the same. It's similar.
not the same.
It's similar. What a cutie.
Chalmers, show them his ears.
He's got a white stripe down his ear. He's so sweet. Hey, puppy. All right. So you got Trapper.
Bring him the other one. Okay.
We decided. I decided we're going to call this one Trapper. So there's a guy in Rural Rangers in the Frontiersman Camping Fellowship that he's a storyteller, and he tells a story. He has CDs of his stories, and one of his stories was about his dad, and it was Trapper Joe. And I was listening to that on the way home from Maryland. I was like, well, that's pretty cool. We'll just call him Trapper. So I sent him a message and a picture of the puppy, and he was all excited about it. So yeah, pretty good. They're a little clingy. They're pretty small. I mean, you can see. Whoop.
Well, they're 8 weeks old now.
Yeah, they're 8 weeks.
They were born on Christmas Day.
Oh, they're Christmas babies.
Yeah. Kinfolk Farmer George's here. Were they here before?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Shane,
I missed them.
I saw him talk about it. He did bacon.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and he said he usually cooks 2 slices of bacon and some eggs and toast with jelly. And I said, that's just a sample of bacon. we do serving sizes of bacon by pounds. Not really.
No.
But yeah, thank you, Rebecca. Appreciate that. They are cute. They're a handful there right now. We thought it'd be easier with 2, but I think it's going to be a lot harder with 2. And he's trying to lick my hand to
I
death.
don't like the puppy stage at all.
Yeah. What are you doing, puppy?
He goes sleep.
Oh, he's so cute.
See if we can put him in.
Put him and then grab him. So yeah, so we want to. Oh, I got everything on top of everything else. So hey, Brett Broussard, good to see you. And Brian at Castle Hives has been blowing up, man. He had a live yesterday, and man, he went from what do you have 906, and you went to 1.37. To me, that was a big day. Let me hand the puppy back. Bye, puppy. Yeah, it was crazy, but that's cool. So if anybody has bandwidth and wants to help Brian out, he needs some watch hours. He's like a little over 2,000 watch hours. So whatever you can do to help him get him monetized.
Farmer Georgia, love that puppy noise. You love that puppy noise right now because it's the sweet sound. Wait till they're howling.
Oh, I'm getting kind of hot. Whew. Yeah, there we go. There you go, Brian. That's better. National champions. Script.
Rustic Traditions Homestead.
Script. Oh, cool. Rustic Traditions Homestead. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, don't forget to thumbs up. Linda Okie. Good to have you here tonight. We got 17 in the house so far. Christy Betts, how you doing?
Hey, Christy.
Yeah, I'm going to start rolling Brian's videos. Brian, do you have an all video playlist?
Bye, Patty. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, see ya. I hate to see you go so soon, but that's okay.
Bye-bye.
Have a good evening, Patty. Appreciate you. So yeah, I'm gonna roll his channel, roll his videos. So you can always just look at videos and where it has the uploads and do play off. He doesn't have a playlist, but he just said he has an all video playlist, so that's good. So we got to go to. We'll make sure everybody is all saying hello and everything. And I gotta bear with me a little bit. I got a screen on top of the screen. I can't figure out where my mouse is. So I'm trying to get to where I can see the prayer request, because it is Sunday night. Yeah, so Sunday night is when we go over all our prayer requests that people have commented on the post. Because my bride had an injury, I still haven't got a good haircut yet. So maybe my son will be able to cut my hair tomorrow, and I'll be a little more respectable. But tell you what, it's been brutally cold, and it's really hard to keep water for the animals. It's been tough, and we've got 4 rabbits that are timed to give birth tomorrow in the middle of all this mess. It seems like it's always the coldest day that they're due. She's doing really good. She's right here. She's right. Poke, poke, poke. Right there. Her leg is still a lot of pain.
I'm still a pain.
Bobby Stickman is still a pain. He's not. He's been helping out a lot. Couldn't have done half of what we got done without him.
Right, I still got donations tonight.
No. Yeah. I agree, Lynn. We need to have holy cannoli. It's Adrian with Farmstead Smith. How you doing?
Hey, Adrian. Kathy wants to know what happened to me.
Oh, well, exercise is not a good thing. She was doing her exercise routine, and she was just about finished with it, and there was like a scissor thing where you kind of do that, and she partially tore her calf muscle, and she knew it right away. And she came to me, she said, I need to make an appointment with the doctor. And I knew as soon as that was the case, then she was really hurting. So we took her to the orthopedic, and it's called some kind of tennis calf or something like that. It's real common with tennis players. Family travel and excursions. How you doing? So it is really painful. She describes it as like a Charlie horse that you can't work it out.
Yeah.
And the puppies are growling. I don't know if you can hear them or not.
It's WrestleMania.
Puppy mania.
Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So Doug and Bobby Stickman have animal duty and all this cold weather.
Yeah. And not getting a whole lot of sleep with the puppies. So we'll be glad when the puppy stage is over with,
Yeah.
for sure. But that's probably going to be a while. And hopefully we can get them trained so that it won't be so bad. So, Lynn, you're in Oklahoma, and it's been, you've had some brutal cold there too. Hey, Pathways Homestead. And so, yeah, and I think part of that from Oklahoma is coming up here. You all had a bunch of ice. They're ferocious. I don't know if y'all hear that. But yeah, it's supposed to be like 4 degrees tomorrow night. And already checked out in the building where I have a water heater up in the oh no. Oh. So family travel. What's your name, family travel excursions? Give me a first name.
I'm glad that you're getting better though.
Yeah. So yeah, I went out to the building and I've got a water heater out there in the building, and so there's exposed pipe. They are insulated, but it's still PVC pipe. Josh, so we need to pray for Josh, and make sure that you get a quick recovery from that COVID. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's for sure.
Patty's back.
Hey.
Dan said it's 4 degrees there. It's going to be 4 degrees here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Y'all could have kept this cold over there.
Exactly.
We didn't need it.
Don't need to share everything. -1 in Southeast Kansas.
Wow.
Yuck. Yuck. Of course, somebody said it was like -50 somewhere. It was either Canada or Alaska the other night. And of course, Celsius, -50 Celsius. And of course, my question was, what's that in American? Like -58 Fahrenheit. So yeah, we need to pray for Josh for healing. And so yeah, what I was getting at, share the heat. Yeah, Kathy, you're in Florida.
Please share the heat.
So in the building where I've got a PVC pipe going to the water heater, it was 32 degrees out there today when I checked. So I don't want it to get any colder. I might have to turn on some kind of heater out there.
Go eat, John.
John's got to go eat.
Got to go eat.
All right. Go have a good meal.
Hey, Robert.
Robert Castleberry, PAD Life Outdoors. How you doing? He is a member of His Way Homestead and a member of the Brotherhood of the Hats. What are you doing? What? Bobby Stickman has been violated by the puppy. Yeah, how's Michelle doing? I know she was getting better, but she seems to keep having issues. She put out a video today. I've just been so busy just trying to keep up with everything. Plus I was oh, you got your surgery Thursday. Okay. So remember Robert, he has surgery Thursday. And so yeah, it's been hard to keep up with videos for sure. Took Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, I drove 900 miles, so I didn't get to do any work. And of course, you know how it is with emails and stuff that you got to get done. It still took me a while to get caught up. So, All right, so let's go. I think we've.
We're going with Adrian to go feed the donkeys.
Oh, Adrian's feeding the donkeys in the cold. Yeah, I've been feeding all the chickens and ducks, and felt bad for one duck. It had a big ice ball hanging from its chest. The poor thing, and there was no way that I could do anything to help it. So it looked like it had a Christmas ornament hanging from it. But all our water. Hey, Tim from Ridge Life. Thank you so much for the super chat, and it is good to be home. Really appreciate it. How is Starla doing? So Starla recently had surgery, and we've been praying for her. Let's see. So we're going through the going through the prayer list here from the post on the community tab. So we'll go down to the oldest one. Mary's Ranch and Wild Cooking. She posted pray for Lazy Acres. April just lost her uncle today. That was a week ago when she posted that. Please keep her in your prayers. And also, Mary lost her aunt the same day at 12:30. No service for her or anything. So there's Old Stuff Road Adventures. How you doing? A co-worker friend of mine, the puppies are whining. A co-worker friend of mine told me that his 14-year-old daughter just got diagnosed with stage 3 lung cancer. And her name is Sarah. She started chemo. The doctors are confident that chemo will cure the cancer. So we need to pray for her, need to lift her up. She's, from everything that he said, that she's been a real blessing to others in the hospital, that she's kind of got this infectious personality, and she's really been a blessing already to people there. So, and Mary is struggling with an infection of kidney, a bladder infection or something. She's only got one kidney, so we need to pray for her that infection. How's that infection doing, Mary? Robert Castleberry has surgery Thursday. Need to pray for that. Rusty and Rachel Robertson at Robertson Belly Acres, they've got COVID. I think they're doing pretty good, though. And also pray for my wife, Shelly. She partially tore her calf muscle, and it's very painful, and she's been laid up and struggling. It hurts. So she's got the boot. I made a short video, said the Homestead chick has got get in the boot. Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better, Mary. I know you were having trouble with your pneumonia too. I mean, you've had a tough little time here. Let's see. So you're not saying a whole lot.
I know it.
You're not feeling good.
I don't feel very good.
She doesn't feel very good.
And I feel like I have to yell.
Can you hear her okay when she's talking? Let me know. You might have to say something.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Can't hear me.
You can probably hear Bobby
Probably
Stickman
hear
for
me.
sure.
Robert, Tim is not that far from us, so he's got the same type of weather problems we're having. It's cold and
Yep.
icy and snowy.
Here's
Robert, he can hear me.
there's Adrian's donkeys. Pile of hay in the middle of a bunch of snow and ice. Yep, I got it. That's pretty cool. I just showed it up there. So yeah, it's been a challenge. Update for Dad. He started his immunotherapy, and so pray for him too. I don't know why that wasn't up there. I should have definitely had that in there. Continue to pray for my dad. Um, he's lost a lot of weight in the last year. He's lost probably 40 pounds, and he's looking. He's doing good. He's weak from losing all the weight. His legs aren't as strong as what they have been. So pray for him. Always appreciate prayers. He only gets that immunotherapy once every 3 weeks, so he doesn't have to see a whole lot of doctors, and that's a good thing. But he's still dealing with some cardio issues and working through that. So it seems like the cardiologist get a pretty good grasp on what's going on with him. So that's a good thing. So tell me, everybody, what y'all been doing and how things are going on your end of the YouTube land. So Robert is in Georgia. It's just been rain.
Yeah. Is the cold weather supposed to head that direction, Robert?
Yeah, and if you didn't hear, is the cold weather supposed to get down into Georgia, or are we just you too far south? Brian's YouTube land is crazy. It's Almond Joy. It's Almond Joy. High of 18, about 2 inches of snow so far. Yep. It actually, Tim, I saw that all day. It's been snowing pretty good, but it really hadn't accumulated much.
I feel it.
Hey, I guess you got power back.
Well, Robert's not supposed to get snow.
Well, that's good. Jewel Small Gardening, good to see you. 20s here in a couple of days. Well, that's cold for sure. H&M win? What's the H&M win? I'm missing that one. Phone died. Been editing the drain pipe excavation video before coming in, and it had drained your battery. Well, I'm glad you're here though. Yeah, it's like 8 to 10 inches. Shelly's brother works for FedEx, and they have their own meteorologist, and they said that we could get up to 12 inches here. So, not looking forward to that. Homesteading Northern Michigan.
Yeah.
Did he make it in? Oh, okay. Homesteading. Yeah. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I got the tracking for that. So I can't wait to get that. That's pretty cool. I want to see that. The book, the that his mom made, and also that the 1/10 of a gram of gold. That's always cool.
I get the gold. He gets the book.
I get the book. She got the boot. Yeah, I'm a little slow, Tim. It's been a rough day, rough couple days. The puppy getting up early, waking me up, and I'm half asleep. Trying to deal with them.
He's having to do everything.
Ooh, Felix 0 degrees with wind chill minus 18.
Oh.
That's really not good.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
I'm getting a code board. So y'all, Doug is having to cook my meals for me. Well, Blake has been cooking too. Blake is a good cook, experienced cook.
Your 6-year-old hen just laid 2 eggs at one time. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to put her up in the coop.
Wow.
That's crazy that you got a 6-year-old hen that's laying. That's amazing. Oh yeah, don't forget Happy Valentine's Day.
Bye, Kathy.
Gross. Gross.
See you, Kathy. Appreciate you dropping by. So my favorite poem, roses are red and so is bacon. Poems are hard, so eat more bacon. The second one coming after this. No, don't want a second one. I didn't want the first one.
Mm-mm. But it's not supposed to be above freezing here till Saturday.
Oh yeah, honeycomb design. I sent Jason a link to the a Facebook group that's ingrain cutting boards, and they have all kinds of crazy stuff. It's amazing. But the thing you got to watch out for is you really got to keep them oiled up. You can't let them dry out at all because a lot of them will split wide open. So yeah. So Felix, I didn't see you did get your power back, right? I mean, that's really cold to not have any power. I know what's his name, Jesse, got the generator cranking, got some heat going on in there, so that's a good thing. But you don't want to depend on that for sure.
Chili sounds really good, that place. Might get the boys to make some chili.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good, Blake.
I've got hot cocoa there. It's probably cold.
Yeah, I saw that one, Robert. That was one that I'd seen too. Out for 4 hours. That's rough in this kind of weather. Yeah, that's true love there, Robert. That's for sure. When you love them more than bacon.
What did Jason learn the hard way?
I imagine about the cutting board splitting.
Oh, okay.
It's not going to warm up there. It's supposed to be in the 40s for us. Yeah, I wish it was 40s. I mean, all our automatic waters are completely frozen. I have to take milk jugs full of water out and pour them into the rubber bowls for the rabbits.
You should be able to leave them then.
It's so Old Stuff Road Adventure says it's about like our hurricanes didn't want the first one, but we're getting two. Yeah. I want to get one free. There you go.
I hope this is the first and the last of our cold weather.
Yeah, usually we get one cold spell and then we're good the rest of the time. And the puppies are they're making all kinds of little noises. So Patty, Adrian's mom in Welch's, has snow up to her bum, about 3 feet. Wow. We used to get snow pretty deep in Maryland. We did the old Super 8 video way back in the day. And there's videos of me. I think I was like 10 years old. And we had to show a path between my grandmother's and my uncle's place. And it was up to chest level on me. And we had to walk through there. That was pretty deep. Last time in Maryland, I was up there living. We had a 14-inch snowstorm come through, and we were getting another 14 coming, and it was wet snow. And it was the first time ever I got up on the roof of the house to shovel snow off the roof because we didn't know how heavy it was going to be. So the neighbor lady was on her roof shoveling, I was on our roof shoveling, and we were talking to each other. And we were like, how are we going to get down? It's like after shoveling all that off the roof, you could just, it wasn't that big a fall down to that pile of snow on the ground. Yeah. We got a little electric heater. Hey, Aaron Jameson, man, special. Good to have you, Aaron. March of '93, that was crazy snow. Yeah, I think that was, no, 96 we had, or 95, 96, 90, I don't know, 95, 96, we had a big snowstorm. And I was an EMT at the time, and we had the National Guard come out and help us run ambulance calls. They had their Humvee ambulance, and they would assist us on all the ambulance calls. And they stayed out at our station, and they had cases of MREs and everything else. It was kind of crazy. Yeah, we we got a little electric heater for the puppies, so it's blowing on them, keeping them warm. Especially when we take them out, try to get them to go potty and bring them back in and warm them up really good.
We're praying we don't lose power any this week.
Yeah, we're hoping it's all just snow. We don't want ice. No ice. 93 got 13 inches in Birmingham on your birthday. That's a lot. March 12th. Yeah, normally in Maryland, we had like the last snow was in April. It always had a snow in April.
Leaving us there. Cat's going with you.
The cats have been interesting with the puppies. They've done really good with them.
Really a lot better than I expected.
Yeah, they don't like to go around them much. But 94 down here, they had a big ice storm, and it wiped out Shelly's parents' electricity for, what was it?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. They actually took their motor home and put it at the church and plugged it in and lived there while the electric was out. Adrian had a friend had a tree-sized branch land on their goat house in Penn. All the goats are fine and accounted for. Wow, that's scary. In the 80s, Toledo Bend had waves freezing.
Oh,
That's
wow.
that's wild. I've
That'd be
seen
really cool to see.
yeah, I've seen pictures of Niagara Falls frozen up, and when it freezes up like that, they usually Tim, they when it freezes up like that, they shine multicolored lights on it, and it's really pretty. Kevin's welcome in my lives. He's always at my lives. He's always there, especially the real long ones, Tim. The 7 hours and 18-minute ones. He stays the whole time.
Definitely not global warming.
No, not global warming. So yeah, it's been a challenge getting adjusted to the puppies, and I was really looking forward to coming home and helping Shelly out with the puppies. And then she decided it was going to be a good thing to get the boot and lay up and have me do everything.
Pretty good plan, wasn't
It was a good plan for her.
it?
Actually, it's driving her crazy because she is a doer, and she just, hey, reap what you sow is here. How you doing? Good to have you. So yeah, it drives her crazy to sit back and not be able to do anything. So ice is supposed to get close to Christy.
Thank you, Pathways. I appreciate it.
Yeah, she needs to pray for me that I can do everything. It's been a struggle. Global warming in Alaska. They're having a warm time in Alaska. Well, good. Good to see you too.
Hattie, I really did it so I didn't have to go out in this cold weather. I know I hate the cold, so.
Yeah, I had it all figured out. We were going to be working with the puppies together, and how long do you have to wear the boot?
I don't know because I can't get a hold of the therapy office.
Evans Family Homestead, how are you? I think she has to wear it probably all through her rehab, and the doctor said it's going to take her about 6 to 8 weeks to recover. So I don't know when she can just. They gave her a heel insert to lift her heel up, so maybe more toward the end of that 6 to 8 weeks she can just put that on. John is back. How was dinner? What did you have to eat? So let me see. Patty said, and I just scrolled off. Patty said, Multnomah Falls here should be gorgeous right now. I've never been able to go see it, but would sure like to. Yeah, for sure. That sounds pretty. Yeah. Yeah. So Blake is helping us out a lot, Bobby Stickman. Yeah, and I knew how much she did, but I'm appreciating her even more for sure. And we had friends that brought lunch, and it's actually enough for multiple meals. So after this is over, I'm probably going to heat something up, grab a bite. But yeah, I don't know if you all got to see the video that I took of Devil's Bone Park when it had snow on the ground. That was really pretty too. MR, how are you? Uh, Not Doug and Stacy, Doug and Shelley. Doug and Stacy, that's off grid with Doug and Stacy. That's the Amish looking dude. But that's okay. I appreciate you coming anyway.
I can't keep up with people's names.
Yeah, yeah, it's a challenge. So no worries. Oh my goodness. Sorry for yawning. Yeah, it's what else been going on?
I don't know. Life is just chaos right now.
Yeah, it's been crazy. So
We go from me doing everything for 6 weeks because he's in Maryland to me doing nothing and him doing everything. And it's kind of crazy.
yeah. Wow. So Patty said it was once the tallest waterfalls in the country.
Oh,
And said this time of year it usually freezes up.
where did you see in Oregon?
You're in Oregon, right, Patty? You're out there with Holy Cannoli Adrian. Well, we went through the prayer list, and you can find the community tab. And also, we talked about Shelly's leg that she partially tore her calf muscle, and she's trying to recover from that. It was very painful, very, very painful. So,
I wonder if that's the waterfall that we went to see in Oregon. We, as in me and my parents and my grandmother, years ago. I can't remember.
yeah, I don't know. Just 2020 national champions. Just hit the stretch. Oh,
There's Bake a Leg and
hey, that's the guy. I got a package from the Fix It guy. I got a package. I'm not gonna from the Fix It guy. I got to do that video. And also, I don't know if she's still in here. Kinfolk Farm of Georgia. He sent us some seeds. Without, I try not to show this, but it's pretty tore up, pretty mangled.
And Pedmore said that it popped up whenever he fucking dug in.
Oh yeah, probably because they got a much bigger channel. Yep. And Lauren Inn is here. Oh, and wait a minute, am I missing other folks? Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It Homestead is here. I missed that one. There
I
you
didn't.
go.
I said hello.
Oh, I missed it. Thank you, Fix It Guy. You gotta remind me what's your first name though. I can't remember. Fix Fix It Guy. I'm missing a lot of the chat. So I got a bunch of packages I need to go through and book Alabama to Tigers OSU. Not sure what you're saying there, Old Stuff Road Adventures. It's probably me, I'm sure. Appreciate your prayers, Margie, for sure. So it's been a big adjustment for me. Of course, I was up there helping Dad out, and then come here, and I'm glad I got here when I did because it was the day after I got home. Adrian's cat Benji just threw us all over the floor. That was rude. Holy cannoli! I thought I felt something. And then Panther Falls, Oregon. Meant to say boo. Okay, now I got to go back. Boo, Alabama. Oh, that's okay. Roll Tide. Unbearable. Said Margie said her husband is unbearable. His stuff don't stink anymore. Yep, for sure. And Alabama basketball is coming on pretty strong too. They're looking pretty good. I don't usually watch a lot of basketball, but and also I don't know if you all watch girls college football or softball, but man, the Alabama softball team is top notch. They are incredible. He reached up on the desk, put his paw right on my phone, and pulled you all down. He's begging for his dinner. Sooner. Yep. I don't think they made the playoffs though. I like Oklahoma. I got a lot of friends in Oklahoma. But I get this free year. I get to gloat and brag about my Crimson Tide. Get 1 year to do it, and I'm going to take advantage of every bit of it. But we lost like 4 viewers while we were talking about Alabama, so snap.
Just haters.
Yeah, that's okay. It was good to have. You gonna go?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pull this out of your way. She got to go.
Hey, y'all.
Go lay down. Take it easy. I'm not going to be on here too much longer because I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. I might have to go to meetings. Not. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. See what tomorrow brings for sure. There's Captain America. He was up there laying kind of funny. Besides Boomer Sooner, go Roll Tide. Yep. Thank you, Christy Betts. Really appreciate that. It's been a struggle, and like I said, she's not one to lay around, and it's driving her crazy to sit and not be able to do anything. And she even struggles with asking me to do stuff for her. So we're working on that. So Tim, you're not outside sitting by the fire? You don't have a campfire going tonight? That would be pretty. At one time, I have a cousin that lives in West Virginia, and I used to go down there. And all right, Robert, appreciate you staying here, and thank you for everything. Appreciate you. You take it easy, and we'll remember your surgery Thursday. So my cousin, one time it was snowing really good, and he had a friend that had a hot tub. We all went over and jumped in his hot tub with the snow coming on us. It was kind of crazy. And he kind of dipped back in the water a little bit, and then your hair is all frozen. Okay, Dave, appreciate you dropping by. Have a good evening. Thanks so much. probably going to go ahead and end it. We're like 50 minutes. Normally we're like an hour, 2 hours, but the puppies are wound down and I'm kind of hungry and rural life at the Ross. How are you? You're a new subscriber and I appreciate you've been watching your channel and I know you've been watching our videos and commenting. Really appreciate it. Yeah. So maybe another 9 minutes. Got some people showing up here. Um, so prayer does change things. Uh, I'm good. My wife is injured. She had a workout accident, and I missed them. And she partially tore half muscle. So she's laid up. She had a walking boot, but she's been off her feet for quite a while. And it's been a struggle with having two puppies, brand new puppies in our house. We just got them Saturday. No, last Saturday. Last Saturday. So it's been a struggle trying to adjust to having puppies and trying to learn how to take care of them. We've never been successful dog people. We kind of like cats because they'll take care of themselves and they come and go as they please. But puppies are very dependent on you. But at the same time, dogs can have an incredible relationship with you too. So that's why we're doing it, and hopefully they'll be good, um, somewhat guardian dogs. They're not going to be big dogs like Great Pyrenees or anything, but there was a German Shorthaired. Yeah, it's worse. It's worse than toddlers. But we had a neighbor down the street had a German Shorthaired Pointer mix, and that was the best dog we never owned. It would come up and sit on our front porch, and if there's any dogs that kind of came around our yard, she would run the dogs off, and she really did a great job. Uh, and she would wait for me to get home from work, wait in the driveway. It was a really nice dog. And the only problem we ever had with her was she would we caught her one time going into the chicken cage and stealing eggs out of the nest box, but she wouldn't eat them. She took them out to the garden and buried them. So I was hoping we would have hatched up some chickens out of that, but it never worked out that way. And we fussed her with that, and she never did it again. So she's a very smart dog. German Shorthair Pointers are very smart. Um, so these are cool. So that's pretty cool, Christy. We have the mom was yes, exactly. Exactly, Patty. That was kind of crazy. I never seen a dog do that. So the mom is American Bulldog, which is a big, stout dog, and that's where the pit bulls come from. That line, and the dad, and she's also a champion bloodline, so good pedigree. And the dad is a German Short-haired Pointer, and again a champion bloodline, nice pedigree, but it was an accidental. Um, it was an accidental puppyhood, so we're going to call him an American Short-haired Pointer because that sounds better than a German Short-haired Bulldog. But they should be. They're really smart, and the two that we have, they're very different. Um, but it's a struggle. We thought having two would be better, and man, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So we did find an Audible book by Zach George, and it's really good. Moon pies. Oh no. They would just bury him. That's crazy. So, yeah. So this Zach George is a dog trainer, and he wrote some books, and he's got a YouTube channel too. And we're watching through his uh, puppy survival guide, and we need it bad. So I have no idea if it was a good idea to get two puppies at the same time. They're litter mates. We figured they would help comfort each other, and they wouldn't whine as much at night. But it's also hard to it's hard to deal with two at the same time. I mean, it's like juggling cats. Not literally. Would never try to literally juggle cats. Yeah. We've had we've tried to have dogs before. We had some. We had a pit, or not a pit bull, a boxer mix. It was a beautiful dog, and oh, that's cool, Christy. Daughter of the King, Philippians 4:13. How you doing? You are new to our channel, new to Alive for sure. Glad to have you. That is a long name, long channel name for sure. But glad you're here. Let me see if I get this right. Philippians 4:13 is it do everything as unto the Lord, or is it what is it? Oh, gotta help me out. I don't think that's right. I have to look it up, or you could tell me. You should be able to tell me. One moment. I feel bad I don't know it. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's what I was thinking, but I was saying it all different. Yeah, that's a good scripture verse to memorize for sure. Yeah, and what we found, Adrian, is that man, they they really scrap a lot. So I don't know if we're not exercising them enough, or we just have them kind of together in a confined area, or I don't know what the deal is. Just don't know. Don't know. So Patty had a Portuguese water dog for your last dog. Yeah, they're pretty cool looking. Oh, really? Is that the issue? So these are both males, and yeah, and that's the struggle right now because um, you wish you had puppies in the house right now. John, you're sick. They are 8 weeks old. Uh, they were born Christmas Day. Woody and her, they would have just rolled over and died because they were like such loser names. Saban and Bear. Almost named one Bear. I was going to do it. There's a movie, Sweet Home Alabama, and the main lead male character in there, he has two dogs, and then he calls them Bear and Bryant. All right, Mary. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, and so glad you showed up. And uh, one thing I wanted to say before you leave, though, I'm going to start doing a live stream on Fridays, and it's going to be an interview type live stream, and it's going to be focusing on the members, and so you'll get an invitation, and also the Brotherhood of Hats too. So be looking for that, because that's my way of helping my membership hopefully get more subscribers. with them being on the live stream with me. It might cost them some subscribers though. But so look forward to that. I owe Mary a shout out video for sure. With everything going on with that, I apologize. I just haven't been able to sit down and do it right. I want to do it right. So yeah, we had some Black Lab mixes. We had CM for Chick Magnet. Yeah, that's hilarious. Are you leaving, John? Yeah, yeah. It's I think it'll be fun though. I think doing the I don't know how good an interviewer I'll be, but hopefully I'll do okay, and it'll be an opportunity for folks to be able to promote their channel. That's the big thing. I want that to happen. So we had two Black Lab um, uh, mixes puppies together, and we couldn't handle them, and we found new homes for them. So I want to be. Yeah, I think they just get bored. I think they're short hairs are pretty smart dogs, and I think they get bored. Oh, that'll be cool, Adrian. That'll be fun. You'll have a good time. Yeah, they might be, but you know what? It's pretty even with. I don't know if they're one's more dominant or the other. But what's funny is, I'll get in there to in the little play area that we set up, and I'll sit in there with them, and they'll crawl up in my lap, and they'll snuggle into my elbow, and and almost always one of them will get on top of the other one, and they'll go to sleep like that. So that's what they were used to when they were with their mama. They were used to kind of crawling all over each other and laying on top of each other and everything. We had originally wanted like Great Pyrenees or some kind of yeah, yeah, it would be kind of starting over. But we weren't sure what livestock guardian dog we wanted because we were going to get sheep, and we needed them to help protect the sheep. Oh, John, appreciate it. Yeah, I hope she does too. I hope it amazes the doctors that she recovers so quickly. For one thing, she's hurting, and I don't like it when she's hurting. When she's hurting. Yeah, they are big dogs, but we have coyotes here, and we actually had one coyote before we got the fence put up. Uh, Ran into the middle of our yard during the day and snatched up one of our chickens that was free ranging. So that was a bummer. So we were worried, and the fence is 4 foot, so we still wouldn't be out of the woods with the fence. Coyotes, I hear, can still jump a 4 foot fence. Felix, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. I really do. And I hope you don't lose power, and I hope you stay warm for sure. Don't go out in the cold too much unless you have to. So I'm hoping that they shut my workplace down tomorrow, even though I'm working remotely. Yeah, they do. And if it always amazed me watching deer jump a fence, because I mean they can jump a 6 foot fence just standing next to it, no run at all. So it's amazing. I'll tell you what, I'm kind of winding down. We got 7 folks in the house, so appreciate everybody being here. You're all important. The last 7 of you are really important to me because, oh no, That's not going to be good. I don't lose power, Patty. But I do appreciate each one of you, and go out to that community tab posting. Oh, thank you, Adrian. I really appreciate that. And we might end up getting some snow cream out of this snow, and definitely don't want to eat the yellow snow. So we need to pray for Patty, Tinker's wife, that she doesn't lose power for sure. Yeah. Thank you, Margie. Appreciate it. And you know what? Thanks so much, everybody. Oh, we got somebody else showed up. Thanks, everybody, for showing up here tonight. Really appreciate everybody. And don't forget, his way is the best way. We'll see you next time. God bless. Go out to the community tab. Check out the prayer request list. Leave a comment if you have a prayer request, and use it for your prayer life. That you can go check out everybody's prayer request. Let's lift each other up. Let's help each other out. It's not the least that we can do to pray for somebody. It's the best thing that we can do to pray for people. So thank you all. Have a good night, and really do appreciate you.